Hello everybody, this is Knoxef, and welcome to episode 3 of Serenity. And if you remember in the last episode, we built this pumpkin and melon farm. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, we are choosing something completely new. And judging by the episode, you guys probably know exactly what we're doing, but I do not. So, I will go through all the options in the dispenser, and the dispenser will pick one for me. So, the cobblestone is the mission over there. You can't see the mountain, it's not loaded in yet, but that's what that represents. Then, this wheat is for villagers, because I really want to get some villagers, and that's one of the options. The 2 lanterns are to finish the interior of the house. The spider eye is for doing some brewing and getting some nether stuff, and the bee's nest is obviously making a bee farm / honey farm. And then the oak fence is actually doing a bit of infrastructure. That means making canals and making bridges all the way over there and connecting a bunch of stuff up. So no matter what, we're going to have a lot of fun building today. So ready? 3, 2, 1. Looks like we're doing villages. And I have to admit, I was actually really looking forward to this. So yeah, we're gonna be doing villages today, and that's great because I think villages is the single top thing that we need to do to progress. If we want to actually progress, villages is the answer, and that's what we are going to be doing today. So I've actually had a lot of time off camera, and what I've done is I have found a village actually, and it's right over there, other side of the pond or ocean, and I have actually gotten 2 villages and put them in boats. And I actually have my boat here, but I'll make a sort of time lapse going all the way over there and bringing the 2 villages back home. Okay, so as you can see, I brought the first villager over, and I realized a problem. First of all, I don't want to make another boat and go back, so I'm going to need to actually drop off the villager. But, I mean, I could actually have the villager in my house. I could lock my villager in, say, my bedroom, which sounds kind of harsh, or we can make some sort of holding chamber. The problem with getting them into my house is it would just be hard. I'd have to do a lot of piston pushing, villager pushing, and so I'm thinking of actually creating something right here on the shore that will keep zombies at bay and everything else away. So I guess go like this, and then just move it in, and then put walls and stuff. So I'm going to start building that and see how that will look. Okay, so I've just came up with this design. So there's a 2-high wall around here, and then the water flows in easily, so I can get boats in and villages in. Although I have not designed a strategy on how to keep zombies and other mobs out. Because they could just come into the water and then get sucked down in. Obviously keeping them out on land is very easy. It's just making a wall too high. Spiders I'm not too worried about, because spiders don't kill zombies. So I still need to think of a way that I can keep zombies out. So I was thinking of having like one water thing. Okay, so I'm going to keep working on this design, and I'll talk to you when I think I've designed a strategy that will work. Okay, so I've conceived of a zombie-proof but a boatable way to get in and out of this facility. So if you're transporting a villager, you just go like this, and then boom, you're in the villager area. But the thing is, zombies are not powerful enough to go through water streams. So if they say come off the land and come in, oh gosh, okay, they try to go down here, they won't be able to walk up this slope to get to the villages. So I think this is a completely safe way of storing the villagers. Of course, off camera I'll pretty this up and I'll bring over the other villager, and then we can start doing interesting stuff. For example, breeding them and making iron farms and other things that make villagers more than just walking slabs of meat. So, I'll talk to you once I got a lot more of the infrastructure up and we can start doing more exciting stuff. Okay, so I may have done a little bit more than what I was going to say to do. So, one thing, I did actually finish it. I kind of made the whole entire test to kind of look, because they're kind of like my test subjects. And as you can see, there's a lot more than just two. There's been a long gap since I recorded my last clip, and I placed a lot of beds. I just gave them a bunch of, like wheat and bread and stuff from my farm over there, and they kind of just bred up. So now I actually have a lot of them, and I just placed down some marked things. I also have a lot of librarians, and I just kind of leveled them up. So I actually have a lot of things I want to show you. So I have an armor, which is a master, so I can get full diamond armor. I have an efficiency 4, book, which is very, very good. I have a fortune 3 book. I have a looting 3 book. And I have an unbreaking 3 book. And I have a mending book. All are really, really good. I'm really happy with those. I have 2 master farmers for food and for trading in pumpkins and melons. I have an armor that I pointed out. I have a weaponsmith for a diamond sword. And I also have a toolsmith somewhere around here. I can't seem to find him. Here he is. So I can get all of these. And I have actually been stockpiling a few diamonds. Not that much, but diamond sword, diamond axe. There we go. Armor. I'm going to do armor last because that's a lot of emeralds and it's not very useful. Yeah, I need a shovel. I need a pickaxe. And is there anything else I wanted? And then the armor. Then you can get that, and I think that's it. But we now have, this is fortune, this is silk touch, which is kind of exactly what we want. We now have diamond tools. And that's amazing. So, what I'm going to do is, off camera, I'm going to actually get a full set of diamond armor. I'm going to get all of that stuff. I'm going to collect a bunch of emeralds, and I'm going to get all the books I need. And then, when I talk to you next, we can actually make incredibly, incredibly powerful armor with all of my levels down there. And then I think I'll end the episode after getting basically amazing, amazing armor, because I think that'll be really taking villagers to the next level. So yeah, I'll do that, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so I have been busy. I have been trading stuff, I've been using my levels, as you can see, and I have now gotten 2 very, very good pickaxes. Look at this: Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Mending, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending, Efficiency 5, Sharpness 3, Sweeping Edge 3, Looting 3, Mending. I have been walking these books to the bone. I have been getting lots and lots of levels, lots and lots of emeralds, and I have been making really, really good pickaxes and swords and everything like that. My armor is mostly destroyed. This isn't very too good, but I'll work on the rest of my tools. So, I have actually got some really nice tools, and I have all of these villagers here. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a very, very good sword, a very, very good pickaxe. But a lot of the stuff I have to do now is basically just AFKing, getting the emeralds, trading it to get the levels. I would very, very much benefit from an XP farm and a raid farm, but I think I'm good for the time being. So yeah, So I'll get a move on with the rest of the tools. I just wanted to let you know that I got some really good diamond pickaxes, and I think maybe in the next episode, depending on what I get in the dispenser, we could actually upgrade these to netherite. I think it's actually pretty impressive that we have basically max pickaxes on episode 3, so I'm really happy about that. Okay, so I have been thinking in my little AFK hut of mine that I think I'm doing things backwards. I mean, I only got like that much, and I think I'm not going to be able to get many. I just don't think this is going to be pretty viable. I think I'm going to have to actually do more than just trading, and I think I'm going to have to actually zombify my villages. And that'll consist of getting these iron golems out of here. It'll be letting in like 2 or 3 zombies, letting them kill everything, or not kill everything, convert everything, then manually killing the zombies, and then I will need to get weakness potions, so I'll need to get a brewing set, and then convert them backwards. And I actually have been preparing golden apples. So yeah, I'll see if I can get that sorted. We may decide not to do this because then again, we'd have to go and we'd have to get blaze rods for brewing. Actually, I was about to say we need spider eyes, but there's a spider right here, and I have, with my new looting 3 sword, I still don't get any spider eyes. So I will actually go and I'll try to get things ready so that we can go on that adventure. There we go, 2 spider eyes. Okay, so I am in the nether, and I have actually built a bridge from there, and I did move my nether portal down, but I am now in the Soulsand Valley, and in the Nether Fortress. So, we can now begin to explore the fortress. So, first of all, there's a blaze right here. I probably need to get out of here right now. I need to get out of here right now. I swear, if I die the second I get in here, that'll be pretty embarrassing. I need to get my... Nope, okay, I'm dead. Okay, so I'm back at the Nether Fortress, and I'm ready to fight. So, that was simple. Too bad I didn't get a skull. That would have been fun. Anyways, we are back at the Nether Fortress, and I'm ready for take 2. And this time, I hope it won't last so little amount of time. So, I think I'm going to start on the inside, because it's probably going to be more safer than the roof. There we go. Oh! No, for a second I thought I saw... Yo! Holy moly, we got a wither skeleton skull. Do you know how rare that is? Wow, we are really lucky. I got an on-camera wither skeleton skull on my 3rd or 4th skeleton. And then how many? We got 2 blaze rods. Okay, I am really loving looting 3. I don't think I can ever go back from having looting 3. Can I kill these 2? I can kill these 2. Okay, retreat. Retreat. Okay. So how many do we have now? We have 8. That's actually quite a good amount. So I'm going to do a little bit of exploring. I am very pleased with how big this nether fortress is. Because sometimes you just get tiny little nether fortresses and they're just tiny and you can't do anything in them. So I'm glad that this one is a decent size. That was close. Okay. We've gotten down to a few hearts multiple times. That's usually a sign of getting close to the fact that you may actually die. That guy's coming for me, is he? No, it's not. A lot of blazes, a lot of blazes. You're going out in a blaze of glory. Okay. Well, that was it. That's all I got. But I think that that's more than enough. So if I grab some cobblestone, I can make a... what is it called? Brewing stand. I'll make 3. Because they're also good for villager workstations, you know? So we're gonna need some bottles. So we're gonna need some glass. Do we have any glass? Yes, we have some glass. We are going to need some spider eyes. 2 is good. Then we're gonna need 2 pieces of sugar. And then we'll also, which is gonna be the hard one, is we're gonna need 2 mushrooms. So we may have to look for mushrooms out abroad. Because actually what we're looking for is a fermented spider eye. And we put that, and then this fermented spider eyes is what will create the weakness potion. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I've found all those ingredients. Okay, so I have finally found some mushrooms, and boy, let me tell you, I have gone far. I am currently at 1,300. I have traveled incredibly far for these mushrooms, and I am taking every single one. Ugh. Okay, now I just gotta get home. Okay, let's do this, and excuse my cluttered inventory. So I put in my 3 water bowls, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make 6 potions. I don't think we're gonna need that many, but we might as well be prepared. So I take my 2 fermented spider eyes, and I put them like this, and then like this, and then I just need only 2 blaze powder. One there, and you can see it's starting to brew, and then one here, and that's starting to brew. Okay, so it's a bit janky, but it works. There's now a roof over their heads. Well, not glass roof. So now all we're ready is for that sun to get down, and then I'll grab a boat, and I will get a zombie in the boat, drive him all the way here, then release him. After many headaches, I have finally assembled all my villagers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, which I all have I have golden apples for them. They're in this chest. 14 golden apples. Now, all I need to do is I need to figure out some way to zombify them. Okay, so I got the zombie in there, and it looks like it's not doing anything, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, it wasn't too hard to get in. I actually also had to erect some barriers, but I may have to actually cure every single one individually. So I'll need a lot more than 3. I'll need 14, which means I'll need more spider eyes, and I have 3 spider eyes. That'll be 3 times 3, that's 9 more. So I'll have enough to do each one individually. So I think we'll have to do each one individually. So let's start off with this one. There we go, zombie villager. So we'll need to separate the villager and the zombie villager, and I'm going to do that using a boat. I'm going to put the zombie villager here, and the normal villager I'm going to keep here. So I'm going to need to get just one of them in. Got both of them in, but okay, this might be a bit more tough than I thought, and I'm going to die. And he picked up my boat. I'll have to use a different boat. Nope, I'm gonna die. 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 Nope, I'm getting tag teamed. There we go. I did it. 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 Yes, I did it. Okay. Oh crap! I think still got me. Okay. So it's like some messed up game of octopus. Okay, so now we can convert that villager back. I'm not going to do this for every single villager. I'm just going to do this for the first one, and then I'll repeat the process for all the rest. Because I don't think this is going to make too much of an exciting video if I just do this all the time. So I need to be able to get out of here fast. So I'm going to Splash Potion of Weakness, feed it a golden apple, and yes, it is changing back. So now all we do is we sit here and we watch as the villager gets transformed back. I'll get back to you guys when all of this is done. Okay, so I have zombified all of the villagers, and I've also done a few other things. I've gotten a lot more librarians who all have very useful stuff, like for example, power 5, and I have sharpness 5, and I have a bunch of other villagers, and as you can see, they're all zombified. 1 emerald for fortune, for like diamond stuff. I can get a full set of like diamond armor basically for 4 emeralds. Well, 5 emeralds. I've also renamed a lot of my tools: Axe Murderer, Excavator, Fortuna, Silk Miner, and I don't have enough levels for my sword, but I can do that in the middle of the episodes. I have enough now, and yeah. So I think this is the end of the video. We've done quite a lot this episode. We've messed around with villagers. I think we've really taken the whole entire villager thing to the next level. And yeah, I think this is really great. I think we've done so much, and this is the end of the video. So this has been Knoxef, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye!